Greetings and welcome to Factorio. I'm Dgray, and today we continue our exploits into Warptorio. So let's get this show on the road. Last episode we had some pretty decent success with our miners on the the platforms, or off the platforms, just getting it in with a planet teleporter. So what I'm thinking is, what if we find some further away like last time? But like I said before, just get some belts to get the rest in. I think that could be a very fruitful endeavor. So let's see if we can't set that up. Not that way. Where was it that way? So what if we just set up a few things here? For now we can just do these. We can always move them if we find something more exciting. Let's get a bit more copper here. So if we find something closer to us, or you can just show what I mean right here with these. So let's say we want it in right next here to our thing. Then we can just kind of buffer a bit. Don't know if we do it with belts, let's just do this for a proof of concept. Get a few of these up. So let's say we do 4 and 4. And then we merge it all into a single belt going down this way. Something like this, merging it onto one belt. Let's just try this for now. And then we want this one to pretty much just go into, what's it called? Over here. Can we reach this one to here? We can. That's actually quite nice. Can we do it up here as well? Don't think we can. But we can do it here. So here to there. And then just merge these things in. And do a single merger. There we are. That'll make sure that we can get a ton of resources in. This is... Ooh, did that completely wrong. What I wanted to do was actually get some buffer chests. We just use these. And then get the belts down. In theory we should actually just use red belts, but for now let's just do this. Might have to grab a bit below ground. But just to set up a nice easy contraption that shouldn't be that much of a problem. Could probably do a red belt if we do this. Something like that as a proof of concept. Should probably get some stop stations too. But that means that if we just do it here on the coal, get that in. And just do a few more. Oh, there, that's my bad. And just get all this transport into these belts. Could probably make this a red and just merge into these. Then we should have a nice way to getting more resources into our base in the future. I know it will probably require us to pick up a few belts here and there. But for now I think it should be fine. There we are. So that'll just give us a bit more coal. We can always merge more things into this. And that is actually what we want to do in the future. Could merge in more, what's it called? Copper and whatnot. Does this need some improving down here? It seems like it's running a bit slow, but it's probably fine as is. So let's go exploring a bit. Now at least have some things going in. Now we just need to take care of a few biters before they start to become an issue. And should probably just take a few more of these with us, so we have just a bit. And let's go out and take care of those pesky biters. There's some right here. You can just go for the defense. This shouldn't attack what's called... Oh, there they are. The little buggers. This shouldn't attack our miners down here. We should have more than enough defense to secure that. There we are. Let's go over here. And it doesn't look like we have any iron close by. How's it looking? We're only consuming about 900, so with what we have coming in right now should be good enough. And with the productivity upgrades, it should become even better in just a few minutes. The ones we are taking right now, the warp mining production, are quite cheap. So yeah, that is actually very, very good. I would actually like to start using radars, but as we've discussed before, I don't think it's worthwhile at the moment. They will never explore enough to help us out at the current game. And I think we'll research something further down the research tree that will give us, what's it called, better vision and abilities. If you look in here, I think it's, let's see if I can remember where I said the warp reactor, go down, so look down here. These will give us abilities. If you just jump up one, I think it might be this one. Unlock the reactor's ability to scan and reveal surrounding areas. When we get this, I think that'll be quite good to use for finding out what we have around our little base. So we don't have to spend a few minutes every episode just driving around finding it. But to be honest, a lot of water, very nice, a lot of trees, can't complain, and productivity going strong. And actually not that many biters, that's actually a good sign. A small amount right here, sending out quite a bit. And a little base over here. But the warp mining getting done is actually very, very important for the future. Wow. Turn, please. There we are. So we can get more things done. We should probably start to get... we have solid fuel. I don't think we have rocket fuel yet. Would very much like to get that soon. But not at a rate that will decimate our... what's called... ooh, oil. Perfect. Our income of items. So let's just hook up some oil. That will be very good. And this time, don't worry guys, I remember to hook it up. I won't do that mistake again. To be honest, I can't allow myself to do that again because that was too stupid. Is that enough to fill them all then? It actually just is. Pipes. Oh, we're not delivering pipes to ourselves, so we just have to go back and get some. Let's see, pipe. You can skip that and just give us some pipes back. 100, please. There we are, and let's... oh, we do actually have underground as well we can get, but let's just get some of these. And we should probably get some more speed modules just to help out. So there we are. Bottom one, of course. And you can go from over here, please. And the last three we have to set up. There, and there. Please connect all of you up like that. That should be all of them connected up. That means we can just give him a small amount of power. There we are. And here is some speed modules for all of you. Oh, and you are missing power. You're not connected up right there. That would have been silly to forget that, but luckily we didn't. 4, and let's few over here. Hopefully that will give us enough defense for what we need. And that is to take out those biases right there. So let's continue up. Now that we have filled up that part and have oil flowing in. So our resources actually starting to look quite good again. Now that we have oil and iron sorted out to some degree. At least to that degree that I am happy with. They're gone. No chests nearby. That is correct. And there shouldn't be any bitterness in that little area. At least that is what I'm counting on. And if there is, we'll just check it on our way back. But that means we have 11 minus, or not minus 11 oil producing places. And that is quite important because we also have to look at how much power our base is using right now. And with those running, we might be in a situation where we have to supplement it a bit with with steam. Oh, don't get bogged down. So now this area up here seems relatively safe. I see a lot of water, I see no biters. So hopefully that means that this area can stay safe for a little while. And we only have to worry about one side of our base. We'll kind of just leave the rest. So, just driving through this last one. Unless we run into something overly important, I think we'll just leave it there and go down to our teleporter. Just down here at the oil outpost. That seems like a perfectly good solution. So how's our income looking this time? Only 1.4, we're only consuming 800, so that's actually not that bad. Did we get to connect something? Oh guys, I did it again. There we are. Oh god, why can't I ever sort that out correctly? We need to get red belts up here, since with the new productivity we can't get it in fast enough. At least that is what this looks like. So what if you upgrade this a bit? Oh, it's never. Oh, that has never been upgraded. Wow, that's quite surprising. But not unsurprising. Can we do this then? Since most is coming that way. And do the same here, I think. Can we then just do a little merge? What if we do... Can we improve it just a small amount, like that? Could do the same, or no, we can't. But that should make sure that all of this flows in freely. Getting jammed in here now. Ah, yes. What? Why is it getting jammed? Oh yeah, it's only one out. We have a full one going in, I think. That's the only solution why it's jamming. No. Let's not be stupid about this. Let's do a balance on this one. If we can fit it in, and I think we just barely can. There we are. That should give us a full build at all times. A full red build in. And that means our productivity is more than good now if we can keep one full build running in. Let's do the same down here. We need to get a balance on these things. Let's go down here and get what we need and set this up correctly. Because we need that for the future. So we don't get limited by something as stupid as bad belts. Let's also, while we're here, set up the belts for red. Please give me that one. Request that. Up here like this one. Please request those. And just above, let's just get the undergrounds as well. So we have some of those stored up. And now we're running out of chemical science. That could be a good indication that we should kind of wait a bit on these. And maybe go for a few inserters instead. Just going with some red. And green. Because our oil is building up. What is holding up this down here? It should only be a lack of production. So what if we just do that? Because we aren't getting enough in. So that's not the issue. Red is also being produced fast enough. So that should actually be just what we need. There we are. And we're again running out of... Oh, we're running out of iron up here. Oh, god damn it. We should probably stop importing in... what's it called? Or we can do something like... Copy you over... pretty much up here. Let's do this. Cut you down here. So in case we can't put up enough iron, we will do the rest. Because it's so stupid being limited by something like this. There we are. Please just get the copper in here, and then we'll copy paste this one up there. So we will have double of those, and we pretty much need a few stack inserters because it can't keep up like this. What if we do it here and there? Yeah, then we have almost a full belt, and then these will just fill in wherever there's room. Because iron is what we're needing the most up here. Because we can't move enough. That's always something we need to watch with this iron. And that's also why we ran off chemical science, I'm guessing. Because of something as stupid as that. There. The rest is going. This is being active provided to these if they can't fit in over here. The same over here. Oh. Yeah. Let's just do... I can't reach. Just need one of these to be a bit closer, to be honest. It's almost getting all of it. What is a good way to get this? I don't want to remove any of these. I just want them to smelt. So pretty much just upgrading that, what's called stack inserter size, will also fix that. So pretty much this one, but for the stack one. We had one right here. Oh, we get both places, get one. Stack inserter, please get the next one afterwards. Because that is starting to be an issue. We can't move it out fast enough. Let's grab some more iron while we're at it. And move it up here. There we are. What were we doing down here? Yeah, we're setting up these. And those should be working now. That means this is the Achilles heel. But that's just because we forgot to set it up. How about up here? Bites are attacking. Not really an issue, to be honest. Oil is also holding strong everywhere. So that is good. Substations might be good to get. They are a lot more flexible. Or we should go with something... Yeah, let's get this one. Because we definitely need to get more speed in our vehicle. Just so we can drive through things faster. And maybe this one as well. We'll go extremely fast. Nuclear power, not that needed yet, will probably be soon. But we have to go for the electronics as well. We need to get this done. We need to get our processing units to continue down. Flamethrower turrets, damage-wise, quite a bit of damage. 13 per second fire. Does it burn for... No, the fire is... Huh. Well, I haven't used flame turrets before, so I'm not quite sure how they work. Quite funny that I never used it before. But that's just the way it is. Oh yeah, I was fixing over here. I was like, what was I doing before I went inside? Yeah, I was fixing this. Completely forgot. But we needed to solve this little issue. Please do that. Move you back to here. Do a bit of balancing. There we are. And you can go that way. And you can go that way. Then we should get all of this filled up quite nicely. Hopefully. So hopefully this can take in a whole red belt. It should, if it can do it up here. And you can see our productivity is getting quite good. It's more than 1 now. What is it? If you look at the bonuses. We have, where's it at? Productivity, 150%. That is joyous. That's also why we're getting a nice amount of resources in. Yeah, look at iron consumption. It got completely hammered at one point because we didn't have enough. Whoops. But that has been solved. Everything is moving as it should. Iron is flowing in up here as well. And the chests are filling up nicely. So that is good. How was the oil? How is the power? Oh, the power is starting to lack a small amount. But as soon as we leave this world and go for boilers, it shouldn't be an issue anymore. We should... What? Is that one of the things that's outside the range? Oh, it's the damn spitters. They found a few weak spots in your defense and they just go for it. Oh well, that is fine. We could solve it like this, or not solve it, but in case things come down here that misses inserters, they will be placed. I think robots are able to do that. The same with underground belts and some of these. Hopefully that'll make sure that this will keep on working. So solid fuel. Have it right here. Should be able to make it from this one, and that gives us a bit better acceleration. Or it could be a way to power or things. I kind of want cracking as well. Let's see here. One-sided cracking we want. Please just give me you for now. Put you up here, and of course change this one to something else. There we are. And this one should be heavy oil out. Please do that. Request some. And then we need cracking. We can just do one-sided cracking into the middle, and that can be used going forwards. So you crack into... Oh, you need water as well. And it's easy doing it on the outside. Or having two up here and this one in the middle. That's gonna take quite a bit of room. How should we do this? Let's do this setup first. We can always move it afterwards, so into the middle. Want two in. 1, 1, 2. So pretty much the setup we have over here is pretty much what we want to go with. That means you'll have undergrounds here and here, here and here. One with water and one with the other one. So pretty much this one. So that one and pretty much this times one more. I want to move this over. What if we just move you to here and you to there? That I think should work in terms of what I want. And you will be water. If we do everything by barreling, as we are right now. Because I'll get heavy oil out. That means heavy oil displayed into light oil down here. Let's see how close we can make it. Ooh, it's opposite side. That's a bit annoying. We can luckily change that to water and this one to light out. That means we can remove you, take you and put you over here. And say that one and that one. And then how close can we take this one now? We can take it to... Actually here we can take it to if we want. And since we don't have a lot of room, that's what I'm going to do. And before we dismantle it, let's just do that and that. I think 3 might be enough. Could actually move it back a bit. But let's keep it like this for now. And then we'll do that. And we'll do an underground to there. That means these will work. Producing light oil in a straight line. But we need to limit when it produces this to when we are low on light oil. So that means we actually should get a tank for this. Or even better, we'll limit the input of this one to when barrels are less than something. So what I actually want to do, if we look over here, I want to circuit network this one. So only enable if barrels are less than, let's say, 300. Light oil barrels is less than 300. Then you'll input heavy oil. That means we only crack when we have a deficit of light oil. And then we'll pretty much do the same for petroleum. How much room does this take? Can we fit it in right here? We actually cannot. Without removing these. So let's just do a nice easy move. Please go down there. Hopefully that didn't do too much. Then we can move these. That should be fine in terms of power. And then I'd like to copy, or pretty much remove you. And copy that over here just with light oil. There we are. What a messy mess. Oh, now we have a huge thing we can't really cross through right here in the middle. No, wait, stop. Oh, I got stuck in here. Stop, you. Want to change you to light oil out instead. And then we do a barreling over here of the other part. Active provided chest, missing. And I'm kind of worried what's going on upstairs. I'm afraid that we are getting limited, or not limited, but getting issued. And this one will work if petroleum barrels are less than 300. They are less than 300, so it will work. Then we can actually start to dismantle this part down here. So that's actually quite nice. So you'll be cracking even. And then we'll do double barreling parts. Pretty much you will go over here. Let's just set you up. Oh, you can fit in right there, that's nice. And this one, oh, have to fit in a bit further down. Pretty much just have to take out this one, but place it, but remove this one. Can't we get one of these? Right there. And then you'll say barrel. Where are you at? Oh, we have to go up top now. I can feel the problems going on up there. Barrel light oil. So now these two should be self-sufficient. This will only work if that one is below. Okay, we're going up now. Don't worry. What's going on? Oh, it's over here. It's one of those damn spitters. And that's something we have to look at in the future, that this is definitely not the best solution. Oh, we're out of fuel. Fuel. Silly me. We're out of this. But we can just fill it in as much as we want. So, I think it's about time we leave this world. We have gotten a ton of resources in. We have spent almost all our power. So that is an indication for me that we should probably just do this for a little while. Just to build it up again. We can't spend 200 for that. Is water still going up here? It is, so we should still be fine. And it should be building again. So let's go and pick up our oil. That should be the only thing that we need to get. That is all out here by its lonesome. And everything is filled up in terms of oil. So, oh yeah, wait. Deconstruct, please. I keep forgetting I have robots now. Oh, now I've had it for quite a few episodes. Oh, can I actually do the same when I'm construction? Oh, it's been so long since I had robots, I had completely forgotten. How fast is this? No. Bye. So, let's get robots to pick up this as well. Please get you. You are outside range. So let's just get it picked up. And get ready to walk away from here. Don't think we have anything else left around the world. At least that we need to pick up. So that's actually good. I'm liking this setup. It's producing a ton. Don't think there needs to be a limit on it. You can just keep going until we have enough in the network. That is right now, so now no more light is coming in. But let's stay up here and see what world we go to. And there we are. Yet again, small biters coming with us. Imagine going through a teleportation process, warping to another planet, just to run directly into a wall of turrets. Oh, that's sad. But I will end it here. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully you'll like and subscribe. And then I will see you next episode. Bye, guys.